Hello. Welcome to day 2 of Knox County Secret Agent School. Each day at Knox County Secret Agent School, you're going to learn 2 things. The first thing that you will learn is an agent tip. Agent tip. Be observant. When we are observant, we pay attention to what is around us. Now that we have heard that our agent tip of the day is to be observant, we need to really learn that tip before we move into the second thing that you learn every day, which is how to write in secret code. So let's apply that be observant in the case of the canned corn. Right now, if you go to the grocery store, it's pretty difficult to find canned food. And I didn't realize how big of a problem it was until this morning, minding my own business and watching the Andy Griffith Show, I walked into my kitchen to find 2 animals stealing a can of my corn. Here's the problem, agents. Just like when we did our unit on fractured fairy tales, there were 2 sides, 2 points of view to this story. On the one hand, the raccoon says he didn't steal the corn. He says that he saw the frog stealing the corn and he ran over to stop him. But on the other side, the frog says that he wasn't stealing the corn. He ran in to stop the raccoon from stealing the corn. So, like all good agents do, it's time to be observant. Let's analyze the profiles or characteristics, character traits of both our suspects. Our first suspect. The frog's name is Frederick F. Frog. He lives on a little home on a lily pad lake. His wife's name is Frederica. He has 2 tadpole children, Pole and Tad. Our second suspect, Robbie R. Raccoon. He has no permanent place of residence or no place that he lives all the time. He goes from the sewer to random holes in the trees. He also left his wife, Rakita, and his 2 children in order to pursue a life of crime. Robbie's been in and out of jails from the time he was a young raccoon all the way until now. After analyzing their personal profiles or their characteristics, I had to consider the general nature of frogs. You see, frogs typically live on a diet consisting of bugs, insects, and I also had to consider the general nature of raccoons. You see, raccoons typically live on a diet of things like vegetables, trash, field corn, pretty much anything they could find. But, understood. This just in. Agent update. Agents, I'm so glad that you learned the agent tip of being observant. And don't worry, you will find out who the culprit is in the case of the canned corn. But right now, just like we analyzed the profiles of our suspects in the case, we need to analyze the profiles of each letter that we have learned so far in the cursive alphabet. B. E. F. H. I. J. K. L. P R S T U W. Okay, agents, after observing you in class and observing each of the profiles of each cursive character we've learned so far, here is what I found. One of these cursive characters is extremely devious. This letter is elusive and evasive. It's elusive. It's very difficult to find. It's very difficult to catch. It's very difficult to achieve this letter. It is evasive. Every time that we try to write this letter, it just avoids us. So, what does that mean, agents? It's elusive, it's evasive, it's devious. You need to capture this letter. Agents, this is it. The profile of the devious, elusive, evasive character, the cursive letter F. What we're going to do to analyze this profile is I need you to put your finger right above the screen, and I need you to trace along with me as we go. We're going to start down at the baseline, or as we call it in foundations, the grass line. We're going to undercurve all the way up to the skyline, slant down to the worm line, undercurve back to the grass line, and then a slight undercurve barely above the grass line. Okay, now, one of the key things about that, let's do it again. We're going to start at the grass line, undercurve all the way back up to the skyline, slant down to the worm line, and then we're going to undercurve back on the right hand side to the grass line and then slightly come up. Okay, agents, this is it. I'm about to give you a secret agent task. I want to see how well your observation skills are honed in. So I'm going to draw 2 letter Fs. One of these letter Fs is going to be drawn the correct way. It will actually be the evasive, devious, elusive letter F. The other quote-unquote letter F will be done incorrectly. You need to choose which one is the correct letter. Watch carefully. Okay, agents, look at both of those letters. What do you think? Is number 1 the right one, or is number 2 the right one? Okay, agents, the moment of reveal. The correct letter F, the devious, elusive, evasive character, is number 2. Remember, the most important part of capturing this evasive character, letter F, is after we do our undercurve and our slant, we undercurve back on the right-hand side. Okay, agents. So your mission is going to be to capture the elusive, evasive, and devious letter F. So you need to practice writing all of the letters that we've learned so far. Once you feel like you've got those down, you need to write not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 perfect letter Fs. I want you to take a picture of those 4 letter Fs and upload it to the assignment section. So here's what you're going to do. First, you're going to practice all of the letters that you've learned so far. Then, on a new piece of paper, you're going to write 4 perfect letter Fs and upload it to the assignment section. So, who was the culprit in the case of the canned corn? Well, agents, I hope you were using your skill of being observant. Comment below. Was it the frog or was it the raccoon? And, as always, stay tuned for more updates from Knox County Secret Agent School.